Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another episode of Battle Rap Breakdown. I am your host, Mike Sean. Now, Smack Volume 7 just went down. All right. There was a lot of battles that a lot of people wanted to see. Right. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first battle that went down was Danny Myers versus Arsonal. Arsonal, he's one of my favorites. He's been in the game for a long time. He just comes with it every single battle, right? He's facing a guy from the West Coast, Danny Myers. Danny Myers has been on a tearing streak. He beat his last opponent, which was Ill Will. And he's trying to solidify his spot as a mid to top tier level type of battler, right? So with that battle, I gave it to Danny Myers. Arsonal kind of started off a little choppy. I think he was really excited. He was trying to get his bars off, right? I just think that Danny Myers in his first round just had so much, just so much. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this battle again once it drops on the app, right? So first round I gave to Danny. Second round was a toss up, but I still gave it to Danny. And third round I gave to Danny. So I had that battle going Danny Myers 3-0, right? The next battle, DNA versus Av. Av has just recently came back to the URL. He's had a couple of health issues. DNA is DNA, right? He's been consistent throughout the later part of the year and into the new year. That battle, believe it or not, I gave it to Av 2-1. I think his first two rounds put him over the top. DNA has some stuff. I ain't gonna lie. DNA was firing off. I love this third round. I just like Av's performance a little bit better. But DNA didn't come to play. And I can see if somebody would say, hey, I got it for DNA. So it can definitely go either way. But for me, I got Av winning. The third battle was Chilla Jones versus KShine. Now, for 2020, these two guys, they were running through competition. I believe KShine hadn't lost a round all year. Chilla Jones coming off a convincing win over B Dot. Chilla Jones is been in the game for a while, and he's just now really getting his footing with the URL crowd. Earlier he was considered like a backpack rapper or battler, but I mean he finds a way to win. KShine, he does what he does, right? KShine, he has great performance, but he also has a good pen as well. And of course, Chilla Jones is the king of pens, in my humble opinion. That battle, I got Chilla Jones edging every round. Yes, I do. I know a lot of people might not agree with that, but I got Chilla Jones winning 3-0. And KShine, he didn't choke, he didn't stumble. I just think Chilla Jones brought enough to the battle to edge every single round. All right. The fourth battle on the card, Jay the Nightwing repping Seattle, Washington versus New Jersey Twork. New Jersey Twork coming off a little hiatus. He had some health problems. He got in a car accident. His car got shot up. He had a very crazy 2020. So everybody was looking forward to this battle. First round, Jay the Nightwing, he comes out swinging, very calm, very relaxed, but his voice, his projection is up there, y'all. If you haven't seen Jay the Nightwing, you definitely have to check him out, right? Jay the Nightwing's first round was very solid, very solid. New Jersey Twork's first round, he does what Twork does, right? And that's just come with the overpowering projection and with the witty lines. So the first round, I gave it to New Jersey Twork. Second round, Jay the Nightwing comes solid again. Consistent. He didn't get rattled by Twork's first round. He just stayed the course, consistent, consistent, consistent. Um, Now Twork's second round, he was bringing it. He pretty much picked off where he left off. He picked up where he left off in the first round, haymaker after haymaker. But I think Jada Nightwing's second round was better. So I edged the second round to Jada Nightwing. Now the third round, Jada Nightwing comes out, does what he does, consistency, consistency, consistency. He had some good lines in there. New Jersey Twork comes. He started off really good, right? Really good, but then he started stumbling and choking, and I was expecting for him to say Jersey, Jersey out of the round, but he kept on trying to fight through, fight through, fight through, and at the end, it just was unbearable. It was a bad third round for New Jersey Twork, which is crazy because his first round, it was a long round. And I think he just wanted to get a whole bunch of stuff off of his chest because it was the first battle that he had back on the URL. So for that battle, I gave it to Jada Nightwing convincingly 2-1, right? The third definitely hurt Twork. If he had a cleaner third, it could have been debatable. But I think he lost he lost that third round bad. It was bad. The last battle, Tay Rock versus Aye Verb. Verb. I don't know what was going on, man. I don't know what was going on. I mean, you got through all your rounds. You didn't stumble. You didn't choke. But Tay Rock was punching. And Tay Rock was using good angles. Not saying that Verb didn't use good angles, but Tay Rock, he beat Verb every round. 3-0, convincingly. 3-0. And that's hard for me to say as a big time Verb fan. Verb got to get it together. He has to get it together. He's battling Miss Hustle on the Kings versus Queens in a couple of weeks. Verb's material wasn't bad. It's just that Rock did not come to play. Rock did not come to play. And I know a lot of people are saying that this battle was bad. It was lackluster. But a lot of that has to do with the way Verb came. Tay Rock came. Tay Rock did what he had to do. He has some really good lines. And maybe, just maybe, it might look different on the playback once it drops on the URL app. I don't know, but Verb got to get it together, man. I see he's trying to grow the waves back, so maybe that might help out moving forward. He should have ate some meat. I know we got this vegan Verb going, but man, it didn't look too hot for him. He definitely has to get back on that winning streak because he had a solid 2020. But even in the Calico battle, it was like, And now this battle, it's like, Verb, man, you got to get back to that level that you were at in the summer when you battled Geechee Gotti. I like that battle. I gave that battle to you. But Tay Rock clear 3-0. I can see people saying that it was a body, but I just have to watch it again. I got to watch it again. So that wraps it up. Battle Rap Breakdown. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and we out. Yeah.